Hola, 'tis I, Alicia. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've had a fantastico weekend plus one. Yes. Aren't we in some special times? So, I caught the Jubilee concert on accident. I was watching something on YouTube TV, and whatever that show was, maybe it was Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, I don't know, something like that. It had ended, and here we are. It's the Queen's Jubilee. Oh, all right. I'm going to watch it. Since it just happens to be, I'm here. Let's see what's going on. So I watched it, and I wrote a little synopsis of some of my thoughts. I thought I'd read them to you because, I thought you would like to hear them. If not, you don't need to listen or watch, but we'll do some readings after I go through what I remember from the event. Now, I'm not sure if some of the stuff was cut out from the broadcast I saw, because apparently there was some other performers there that I didn't see, whatevs. And also, I don't remember the order of some of this stuff. So, forgive me. It's not like I'm over here as a reporter, like a legit reporter. So, I mean, we're going to get to like New York Times level, Washington Post misinformation level here. So, anyway, let me read to you what I have for you, my darlings. And P.S., if you love everything about the Royals, this is not the video for you. You can go find a ton of those other channels, so just letting you know. All right, so there was, I think, earlier in the day, I don't think it was in this broadcast, but we saw a hologram of Queenie on a carriage. So this carriage, I guess they said, hadn't been out for 20 years, and here comes Queenie, and they put a hologram of her way back when she got coronated. Is that the right word? I don't know. Don't care. So she's going down the street in this carriage, and she's waving. Her hologram's waving. It has very max headroom. I was like, okay. I don't know. Were there people actually waving on the street to the hologram? Because if they are, that's like next level. Okay. So then we get into the concert. The concert of the century, or whatever we're going to call it. It starts with Queenie and Paddington Bear. So we're left to believe here that there's Queenie and Paddington Bear, and I'm wondering, are they both facsimiles of an image here? Because we all know what I think. I don't think Queenie's around here. I don't think she's above ground. I think she's kicking it with pill bugs until they're ready to pull that out, because I think they firmly had this thing planned and they were going to do it for cha-ching. So anyhow, you have the Queen, and she's the Queen, a facsimile of the Queen, or whatever, the actor playing, whatever. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. I don't care. And they're having a deep conversation about marmalade sandwiches. Riveting. And then they have some tea, and then they start tap, 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 tap. Oh gosh, and then it goes into the band Queen with Adam Lambert. Okay, to We Will Rock You, in case you've lived under a rock or you've been in a cave and you've never heard that song in your entire life. Okay, then, I don't know why I didn't get this part. Did they explain it somewhere? It's like the whole musical section, and so there was that Lin-Manuel whatever guy singing some song or performing it, or I don't even know. I couldn't even pay attention because I didn't know what was going on. I'm getting very elderly when I watch this stuff anymore. Like, what the heck am I watching? What? So he's performing some King George III song. Then we have Andrew Lloyd Webber, Phantom of the Opera. I was like, oh, well, I like this. Although I like the original singers, back in the day, Michael Crawford and whatever her name was. Can't remember. Anyhow, so we get the Phantom of the Opera. I've got pages of notes. Then, Bocelli, he comes out, he's singing a beautiful song. I love that song. I think it was in The Sopranos. Don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't even know what it's called. And then, I was all in. I was all in on this Eyes Wide Shut concert. It was Duran Duran. I was all, yes. Thank you very much. So I turned the TV up for Duran Duran. And then they start playing Notorious. Have you ever looked at the lyrics for that song? If you haven't, I pulled out a few lyrics that I thought were interesting. Now, the reason Duran Duran was there was because Prince William said that he wanted a band that his mother liked, that she used to listen to, I guess, roller skating in the palace, I don't know. But he wanted a band. And so then I was like, who selected these songs? I'm wondering. So, Notorious. Girls will keep the secrets, so long as the boys make a noise. Fools run rings to break up something they'll never destroy. Grand Notorious Slam, bam. And who really gives a damn for a flaky bandit? Don't ask me to bleed about it. I need this blood to survive. Wahaha. You own the money. You control the witness. I'll leave you lonely. Don't monkey with my business. Oh my gosh. Where is my hat? Where is it? I need it. My conspiracy hat is now on. You own the money. You control the witness. I'll leave you lonely. Don't monkey with my business. What? Okay. Darn it that Andy wasn't there. Good old Randy Andy. Too busy with the... Okay. Then they play Girls on Film. What the hell was that fashion show? I mean, of course, we don't want to flash pictures of the queen in her dowdy outfits on the palace because that's not, like, really exciting in terms of fashion that anybody wants to see. I mean, some of those outfits she wore in past 70 years or whatever are little no bueno. She had some good ones, not a lot. Okay, it's like looking at, like, having a Barbara Bush fashion show. Who wants to see that? Nobody, not me. Anyway, so we see the performers wearing these weird outfits. I mean, weird outfits. One dude looked like he had a safety vest strap thing on. I don't know. It was just weird. And then these people wearing like Herman Munster boots and little short high water pants come out along with these other people wearing these blue things. I don't know if that's like what they're, road construction workers wear that. Maybe that'd be rather fashionable for road construction. Either way, they get out there and then they're like, grabbing themselves and simulate. I mean, it could have been a George Michael video at that point. And then I wish that he was there, but nope. Okay, so they're going and prancing in their outfits in some Herman Munster boots. Even, what was that from Housewives? Even Gucci or somebody makes mistakes. That was New York Housewives, if you remember that reference. Okay. So then, Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart shows up, and they said that the BBC made him sing Sweet Caroline. Why? Why not Do You Think I'm Sexy? Okay, maybe that's not appropriate for, I've already seen inappropriate things at this concert, so I don't know if appropriate is a standard here. However, he could have sang Forever Young. That would have made people like, she's our queen, she'll be forever young, whatever. But no, he's singing Sweet Caroline. That was written by an American, Neil Diamond. He wrote it about, when he was 25, he wrote it about either a 9 or an 11-year-old Caroline Kennedy. Ew, gross, ew, just saying. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, gross, ew, fucking ew. And then all the royals are up there. I'm like, what? Apparently this is a song, you can let me know if I'm wrong, but apparently this is a song for their soccer team or something, or their football, whatever they call it over there. And I'm like, either way, A, why do you have Rod Stewart singing that? B, why is this some American song that you've all adopted? And 3, it's gross. My opinion. And then we got Alicia Keys. Why? Why? Adele's busy? She couldn't show up? I don't know. Who said... I guess Beyonce, Jay-Z weren't available, so we sent Alicia Keys. I don't know. And she's singing The Girl on Fire. That's right. Now this gets special. She's singing Girl on Fire. I get the point of the song. I hate the song. I've heard it enough. It's just like, stop playing it. It's like Home Sweet Alabama. I never need to hear that again. Same thing with this stupid song. But some of the lyrics are still kind of weird. You know, hotter than a fantasy. If you're singing it about the Queen, I don't think she's ever been hotter than a fantasy to anybody anywhere in the world. Okay, but they start projecting these flames onto the palace. Weird. Like, you're lighting the palace on fire? Why? Weird. And then it reminded me, 1992, there was that fire at Windsor Castle where they had their Annibus Horribilis, or however you say it, because, you know, I'm just not good at those pronunciations, but they had a lot of art and things and burning down there. I mean, it's just kind of like weird. Why do we want to project something that's kind of happened at a different building, but over there to the royal family, kind of, all right. But so then she gets into her little rumblings of, she's singing, I think it's New York State of Mind or Empire or whatever. There's not many Alicia Keys songs that I pay attention to. And anyhow, there's some lyrics in there about, and Alicia said that London reminded her of New York City, like she feels like she's just at home. And I'm like, I don't think they're the same vibe. I've been to New York City. I haven't been to London, but I'm going to guess it's probably not the same vibe. New York City has a very specific vibe, which I kind of enjoy, but I wouldn't want to live there long term, but it's good to visit. But I don't know that that's the same as London. But if you've been to both, let me know. In that song, she had "Ladies work so hard, such a melting pot on the corner selling rock." Has the Queen been selling rock on the corner? I doubt it, but okay. It's just a really inspirational song for everyone. Okay. Oh, then here comes Elton John. Now, he couldn't be there. He's projected up onto the palace. And he's singing his pre-recorded song, blah, 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 Your Majesty, da, da, whatever. And he's saying your song. Okay. So, interesting, because Elton John's kind of something weird about Elton John, in my opinion. I love Elton John songs. I don't want to hear him sing now because I think he kind of lost his voice, but he collects questionable art. He kind of got in trouble for some of that art he either donated or something. So there's something with the art. And then I was looking back, and there was some issue, like back when Princess Diana had passed, that they didn't want him singing at the funeral. It'd get people too sentimental. Is that not what we're supposed to be at a funeral? Apparently not. And then we had the Diana Ross. Apparently she's lip syncing, and I don't know. It was not good. Again, I was wishing for Aretha Franklin, and then I was like, but she's an American. Oh, but she's not here with us anymore. So, okay, we don't need that. Let's see. Oh, then we got Prince Sausage Fingers out there speaking. He's very, like, I think he's taken lessons from Corn Pop on speaking. The speaking, not really his forte. Now, if you want him to go talk to your turkeys and go, he does that fine. Speaking to the humans, a little tough for Prince Sausage Fingers there. And then he calls the Queen mummy. She might be a mummy at this point, we don't know. But with all of his global agenda bullshit, yeah. Hey, did you know my son, he took home a private jet? Yeah, carbon footprint? No worries, bro. It's all good. It's all good for us. Not you, you stupid plebes. Anyway, then Big Willie pops up. Prince William. I don't know about his stuff. I don't really want to. A lot of people think that he's hot. I'm not one of those. I'm not looking at Prince William and like, he's a hottie. I also don't think his Crypt Keeper grandfather was a hottie back in the day either. Not my type of dudes. Anyway, and he starts talking, and he says environmental issues are now at the top of the global agenda. Here's where I'm wondering now. Is he a part of the Eyes Wide Shut crew? Or is he not, with that Notorious song? I am so not sure. Oh, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Well, I'm not even going to get into the articles in this reading. There's so much to do here looking. My camera's just like cuckoo. So much to look at just with the Devil's Jubilee. So I thought, let's look into that. Let's switch it on over. I think this concert totally was an Eyes Wide Shut party, showcasing their agendas. You can look at all of their crap that they had all over. It's not a stretch. They can think about this. The events that they had going on, the songs that they were singing, the shit that they were showing, does that look like something that the Queen would be sit back and like, oh my, I love me some Duran Duran, oh, it's my favorite, oh, Paddington, bust out that marmalade sandwich, you berry bitch, let's have it, ha ha ha, notorious, I'm notorious. Like, I don't think so. But was this Eyes Wide Shut crew's concert? I think it was. I think it was. I think so. Money-making adventure. Oh, we're feeling victorious over there. Oh, abuse of power. No, they wouldn't be doing that. Oh my. Yep, moving forward with our stuff. Had to adjust my camera after our debacle of technology on our Dueling Tarot. If you missed it, you can go catch the replay when my internet took a dump. Anyhow, this to me says yes. We have the victory in the strength in reverse, like abusive, we're shoving our agenda down your throat. Yes, we are. If you had any dreams of living freely, no, we're here to quash all that as we make money off your backs, you stupid plebes. Yeah, more power domination, moving forward with how they see things, how their ideas of how stuff goes. That's also a money-making effort. I don't think they made as much money as I thought they were going to. So something about this didn't go off as well. Maybe they should have called Travis Scott people, and he could have helped them. I mean, I'm sure he could help them with those sounds and things over there. So, yeah. They're pushing it on it. It's disguised as entertainment, and everybody's like, oh my god, love it, I love it. Yeah, okay, all right. Why did they have Rod Stewart sing Sweet Caroline? Is that like their Dirty Bird song, like their little anthem? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder about this song. Everything's a conspiracy to me. So let's see. Oh, shocker. I think it might be their little secret code word or code song or something. I mean, High Priestess, come on, get the F out. All right. Yeah, this is... They wanted this song. This is another part of their little sick plans. They don't want... Of course. El Diablo. Alright, this is a part of their sick plans. This is going against what's been the established norms forever, that, you know, people don't do disgusting dirty bird things to the niños and niñas. Okay? They're working on making this more commonplace. Did you see that drag show thing in Texas? It's not gonna lick itself. What kind of disgusting fucking people are they? Anyway, off topic, back to these other disgusting fucking people. Yes, this was a plan. They're very happy that this was like a very important song to them, apparently. I think it must have like super deeper meaning, even more than probably Neil Diamond could have imagined. Interesting. There's this, That's interesting. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, they're having, and I don't know where this would be, but they're having a hard time making this commonplace. this is a hard, can't imagine why, having a hard time making this commonplace. So this is becoming a thing that they're working to do. So I guess they were happy, like, hey, we got that song out there. Maybe people will, like, look into it, and I don't know. Because they've been trying to get this idea that this love, amor de children is totally normal, and it's not, like, going well. And El Diablo underneath it all. Okay, gross. Gross. Now let's look into Prince Sausage Fingers. Is he happy about the Eyes Wide Shut crew? Now, lest we, like, this is the part where, you know, he's been over there to the Schwab gang's events and the rest of them. He's been to all of those events. So let us not pretend that he's just some echo warrior for El Diablo. So let's look into it. How is he feeling about his gang, his Eyes Wide Shut crew right now, and their agenda? Oh. You're not feeling very good about it. Oh my. Isn't that interesting? I don't know where I saw that. If you know, you tell me who was it that's saying that. I think it was at the WEF, where they were talking about how they're having problems, you know, explaining their platform. Like, people are just not understanding it. Yeah, sure, we're not understanding it. We're not buying it. However, this is like, the whole idea here is like, he's still firmly in the Eyes Wide Shut crew. He totally wants to do all of this crap, right? This is like, oh, I love it. But it's almost like he knows somehow that it's not going. I don't know. Maybe they have little demon meetings somewhere, and they do like a weekly status report, and they're like, this is not going very well at all. Because that's what these other cards are saying. Like, he's still fully on board. He wants to spill the message of his little rotten crew, as his membership probably dictates. I don't know. But again, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes. I'm just a chick reading tarot cards. Never mind me. And they're feeling, or at least he's feeling kind of out of balance. Like, they're disappointed shit's not moving in the direction. I don't know what their little goals are, but he's not happy with how this is going. Like, definitely they're thinking they need a new marketing plan for the masses, because we're all just so stupid. They felt like a lot more firm or stable in the past, and now it's kind of like, doesn't look like we're going to be driving our bus forward as smoothly as we thought. So he's still totally into it, but he has some questions. Perhaps their marketing department's going to have to change the language again so the people can get bamboozled. Apparently. All right, now, did Big Willie, did he pick those songs that Duran Duran performed? Notorious and Girls on Film. Did he pick those songs? How fitting. I thought this might be a fitting stone for this reading today. We've got some Bloodstone. So this is a stone for any type of healing that you are seeking. It's going to help your body kick on its internal healing when you start working with this powerful stone. It's a combination, Bloodstone is, of red and green jasper, and it's an excellent aid to help you heal from mental, financial, emotional, and physical issues. So this is great to help you with all that. But of course, go talk to a doctor if you want to talk to them, or, you know, professionals. Don't listen to a chick who does tarot card readings and sells crystals. However, if you're into metaphysical things, you might want to check out this Bloodstone. So it is beautiful, it is green, it's red, it's pretty, and you probably want some, so you can go get yourself some over at my website, aliciawicker.com. This is not looking like he picked those songs at all. So, here I was holding out a hope and thinking maybe he's kind of like anti-Eyes Wide Shut crew, because by the lyrics of the song, it doesn't look like he picked the lyrics or picked the songs to be done by Duran Duran. This was like nostalgia. He's like, family's destroyed. Kind of, I needed to have a good old time of remembering good times with my mom. Yeah, it's interesting, like these songs, like he didn't pick these songs, but for some reason, and maybe they knew, I don't know, these songs bring back memories for him where it's almost like happy times, bad times, like, oh, mom loved these songs. At the same time, it's like remembering how she was treated, and it's like a bittersweet thing going on here. So if it doesn't look like he directly did, like, this is the only part where there's some deception under the no, he did not, but there's deception under it, which makes me wonder if there was some other communication that was not official, or behind the demon Dick Clark's producer, not Dick Clark, but whoever produced the show, who was in charge of this thing, the Devil's Jubilee. If somehow there was a going around the bend way to get the songs there, but this is showing him independent by himself, like not direct communication with them about picking the songs at all. But it's also bittersweet memories. Alright, now I'm curious. Why did they pick those songs? Why were those songs played by Duran Duran? I know, you're probably like, why are you so obsessed with the Duran Duran? Read the lyrics. It's just odd. Alright, let's see. Really? Really? I mean, come on. I was going to say, we know I'm not much for a conspiracy theory, but I totally am. Okay. You know, sometimes when I hear, and I watch videos like you too, like you do too, not, anyway. And at times when people will say like, oh yeah, the good guys are doing this, and I'm like, how would you even know? Like, okay, like, yeah, I read cards and stuff, and it's like, okay, we can, but this is kind of weird. Now, I don't know who it was, where they were behind, how this came to be, but this does look like this was a message sent. So it doesn't look like it was Big Willie sending the message. But this was a message sent, because these songs were different, and it's like, you're getting caught. You better make a choice, because you're getting caught. Like, it's almost like the gig's up. I mean, this is 10 of Pentacles. You're done. You're done, and you're going to be like so disappointed and having all these regrets. We're moving forward, where secrets are to be revealed. We're moving forward, and secrets are to be revealed. Dude, this message and this song, it was a message, for sure. This would be on a, if we're going to say it's a good guy, I think this was a good guy sending messages in the middle of the Devil's Jubilee. There's turmoil, regret going on over here. And they don't know what they're doing. They're confused. Like, we don't know. They don't know. The little Eyes Wide Shut crew over there, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know which way to turn. They're in Drama Town. And this is kind of like a, the battle's over. The battle's over. So this is definitely like, what? Who knew Duran Duran was singing a song, sending messages to the other way, opposite of the Eyes Wide Shut crew? Okay, so we might not know who was putting that song in there, but somebody did it intentionally. All right, let's last look. I want to do a spread to see what is Big Willie. Is he a part of the Eyes Wide Shut crew? He talks about it, but then I wonder, like, does he talk about it because he has to, because he was born into that family? I know this sounds convoluted, but the fact that he talks about it because he's born into that family, so he's kind of trapped in there. He can't really go against the family, right? Like, does he believe that? Is he... Or maybe he totally believes it, and they're just putting on the June and Ward Cleaver act to, you know, get all the people docile and calm and focusing on that. I don't know. So let's see. Is Big Willie on board with the Eyes Wide Shut shit? It's kind of just like how I've phrased it here. I think he's to be determined here. In the center of this all, we have, you know, little appreciation for the work being done here, and there's also some anger. So it's almost like, I don't know if he's been fully accepted into the Eyes Wide Shut gang yet. Maybe they're not quite sure where his allegiance lies, perhaps. He's not sure. It's almost like he's not committed yet. Not committed yet. He has been doing work for them in the past, furthering agendas, definitely. He's currently no bueno dude doing work for them, so he's currently doing this, but he's also realizing it's like joining that club is not a good idea because it kind of, you know, messes up your family. So, thoughts and feelings. Currently in a partnership with them. Influencing it, he's hoping that this is over, that his relationship will be over with them soon. He's kind of feeling trapped in it, trapped in this relationship with them. But he's just going to keep his head down and work. So I think he's kind of between a rock and a hard place here. So I will leave my condemnation of Big Willie out for the moment, but it does look like he's on the fence here, and he's going along to go along to get along. So I don't know. We will see. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, you can join our Sneaky Snacker gang. There's going to be a link somewhere around here for you to join. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios.